May Cooper reports from rural North Dakota, it is happening to our kids. Adults struggling today started when they were young. And those that are struggling as adults say they were just trying to kill time back in the day in a town where it's considered normal, or they didn't have anybody around them to tell them about the consequences.
So I grew up in Wishick, North Dakota. Small town, about 1,000 people. So when I was about 12 or 13 years old, I drank alcohol for the first time, vodka, drank to get blacked out. I did, and by about age 14, I tried meth.
Pete Duwald says as time went on, it only got worse. The meth became an everyday habit, and by 25, he was using IVs.
Looking back at it, I was just missing something inside. I'm not sure why. I was just looking for, a way to escape reality.
Out in rural North Dakota, it took 10 years before the consequences hit. With little resources around, he moved to Bismarck in 2016 to try to make a change.
Me and my parents didn't know of anything, to do. You can maybe go to the hospital, but they're not. That's maybe a day or two.
But it took more than one try. Duwald dropped out of treatment and started selling meth as a way to make money and to make sure it was always available.
I was a fear of running out. I wanted to stay high and be high all the time. It's the only way I knew.
In 2018, he was federally indicted.
And that's when I went to jail. And then even after being released on pretrial release in 2018, I couldn't stay sober, even with fear driving that, knowing that I need to stay sober. I'm, out on bond.
The solution was inpatient treatment at Heartview, and now he's been in a sober living home for several months.
The amount of lives you touch, you don't realize it at the time. I have now gotten a chance to, look at that and accept responsibility for what I've done.
In the end, it took a change of mindset that many in recovery tell me isn't easy to come by in small towns. Renee Cooper, KX News.
Now, Duwald says you have to have something driving you to get to where he's at today. For him, it was simply wanting to live, and it was his family. He says there's help available out there, but you have to be honest with yourself first, and you may even have to be willing to move. Now, in February, we told you about the first rural addiction treatment center in western North Dakota. Beulah's Coal Country Community Health Center started a rather revolutionary movement. In 2009, they started offering behavioral health services closely connected with addiction treatment. Recently, KX News got the chance to check in and see the brand new facility. This is the new and improved home of Coal Country Community Health Center as of April, making room for at least 7 new employees. But the biggest new addition is the intensive outpatient program. Before the IOP program, the center used to have one group meeting a week for patients. Now they offer them 3 nights a week, 3 hours at a time, as part of the 8-week program.
People with drug and alcohol problems, sometimes don't have a license, get a DUI, don't have a license, don't have enough, aren't financially stable, can't make a trip to Bismarck for the treatment they need, 3 times a week.
McKay says everyone deserves an equal chance at getting sober. The Department of Human Services offers a 24/7 treatment line, a recovery talk line. So there's always someone to talk to in a time of crisis, no matter where you live. And that information is on our website, kxnet.com.